Hotel, what's going on? It's your boy Deezy, Deezy D, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Supreme Confidence, your boy Donald Nelson, man. You're listening to today's episode of the Confidence in the Clutch podcast on the Confidence in the Clutch network. Whether it's a game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence, pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free, keep it a buck like Milwaukee. I am the IP. Stay woke or get out, gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you are standing out. Last year was about branding, this one about expanding. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Every disagreement is not a fight. You get to make the decisions, but you don't get to decide the consequences. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but not their own facts. No shine without the grind. I work for myself, so I guess I work for a boss. You buy once, you cry once. The cheap credit content. Don't sink the ship just because you ain't the captain. If it doesn't fit, make it fit, man. Didn't reinvent the wheel, just a better design. These did. Takes a village to raise a kid, but still could produce an idiot, all black with a little bit of gold. Let me show y'all confidence in the clutch roll. Food for the spirit, y'all. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow the networks on various platforms. Confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com and wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KITK. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Hold up. Coming up. Talk about life accused as a teacher. I think I'm on part 48, maybe. NFL Week 7, Power Rankings, NBA Week 1. That's where we at right now, baby. First week of the regular season. And I got my 22, 23 picks. Talk a little yay, and that's it, man. Like always, bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. The Confidence in the Clutch. We are fear more than love and never hated. Y'all come ride me for a minute, man. Confidence starts right now.
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Yeah, baby. What's going on, y'all? Yo, no YouTube video today. I got a slight headache and getting everything together, man. I just don't have the capacity to do all that tonight. So sorry, all of you that wanted to see your boy. But, it's going on YouTube, though. So, you know what I'm saying? The audio going on YouTube. So when I don't put a video on, the deal is I will put a YouTube video up because some of y'all just like watching things on YouTube. So you don't want to go to Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You know what I mean? You don't want to do all that. Podbean, of course. Confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. You know what I mean? You don't want to go there. So you want to watch it on the YouTube. So, yeah, it's coming up. It'll be there. Same time as the joint release, man. A little bit later. All right, y'all, we ready? Pick this beat. Let's do it. Life accused. Life accused as a motherfucking... No, life accused as a teacher coach, man. Let's get into it. All right. This is the part 50, y'all. Yay. These children are needy, capital AF. I mean, we have some very, 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 very needy children. Like the little basic shit that they don't want to do or scoff at. Like, yo, man, just do that. Cause like it don't be like, it don't be hard pressing things, but they're needy, fam. They need everything and everybody to do something for them. And I try to make sure I get my kids to be independent, my own children. Because that's taxing on a teacher when you got needy kids out here. And then they're so they're so mischievous. Like yesterday in my class, I had this girl just pop this boy. Now I didn't see anything. You know what I'm saying? His nose bleeding. He came back. I'm like, go to the nurse, bro. Like, what happened? Like, and then of course, no snitching. Like, so no snitching. Ain't nobody gonna tell on a girl. But when the principal come in, they just talking crazy to her. But they dry snitching. They ain't snitching all the way. They know what happened. I ain't see nothing. Like, it's dumb. But yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, I don't have the issues. I don't have the stories. I might have to discontinue this segment. Maybe the 50th one. Maybe this might be the last one because I don't have those fucking issues I used to have before. And I'm still dealing with black kids. I'm still dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Children that's suffering through poverty. Like, but it's a difference. That's what I would say. Yeah. Yeah. I like this. I like it too. All right. NFL Week 7. That's what we're jumping into. Listen, first, can I talk about my fantasy team for a little bit? Yo, I was listening to Joe Budden today. Like, yeah, my shit is pretty much over. Like, I'm in second place in one league. I'm in last place in another league. Like, I projected, like, I started out in the barbershop league, but I projected as second. Now I'm in, like, sixth place. In the Confidence in the Clutch league, I started out as first. Draft day, I'm projected in third place. I'm 1-5. Like, 1-5? How the hell am I going to do it? But, man, listen, stranger things has happened. Strange things happen. The thing is, I'm like only 2 games out of first. That's the crazy shit. So all I got to do is smack somebody, and then it's going to make it real interesting. For real. I did watch a little bit of the Kansas City Buffalo game and a little bit of the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys game. Both those games are pretty good, pretty decent. A lot of action and shit like that. Like, I'm just not. I want to see a real good ass game. And I really would have watched the Dallas game if Dak was playing. Like, I kind of knew they were going to lose, even though Cooper Rush led a great comeback. It was good. It was good. But Philly looks like they that deal now, and Buffalo looks like they that deal. Like for real, the way they handle business. So I really ain't got too much to talk about the NFL. I'm waiting to see who might get traded with everything that's happening in Carolina. We've seen Robbie Anderson. He went to Arizona the next day. So now they talking about that Christian McCaffrey shit. So let's see what happened with that, y'all. All right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you want to do? I'm going to the motherfucking liquor store. Get some brews, nigga. What you want to do? Get some wine. It's fine. Motherfucking time. And Confidence in the Clutch NFL top 6 week 7 power rankings, man. Coming in number 6, we got the Cowboys at 4-2. Dak should be coming back pretty soon, and that's where I got them at number 6, man. 4-2. They did a great job while he was out. They're second in the NFC East. Excuse me. But here, look at these numbers right here. They're 26th in total offense and 9th in total defense. 8th in turnover differential, plus or minus, right? Yeah. When I go and I up the thing, I ain't playing, I ain't that strange. Yeah. Yo, Confidence in the Clutch Productions, let me know. Bumping. Simple. Number 5, the Giants, 5-1. Second in the NFC East. Oh, shit, the Cowboys were third. I'm bugging. Yo, second in NFC East, 24th in total offense, 17th in total defense, 9th in turnover differential. Now, why wouldn't you have the Cowboys over the Giants and the Cowboys beat the Giants? Because the Giants making it happen. And you are what your record says you are. Number 4, the Vikings, 5-1, first in the NFC North, 18th in total offense, 29th in total defense, second in turnover differential. Yeah. Now we get to our top 3 week 7 power rankings. Number 3, the Chiefs, 4-2, first in AFC West. Yeah. 4th in total offense, 23rd in total defense. Damn. That's why the Bills got that ass. 20th in turnover differential. They ain't getting no turnover differentials, man. They turn that bitch over, but they ain't getting that shit back on the defensive end. When you're the 23rd in total defense, you're giving up a lot. Yo, number 2, the Bills, 5-1, first in the AFC East. First in total offense, second in total defense in the league, 4th in turnover differential. Man, a complete team. And number 1, the Eagles, 6-0, first in the NFC East, second in total offense, 4th in total defense, first in turnover differential. Cowboys, Giants, Vikings, Chiefs, and Bills, man, and the Eagles. And the Eagles. Rolling. All right. NBA, week 1, baby. Last week, Wednesday. Let's talk about it. Last week, Wednesday, after all the shit happened, the video got released and all this shit with the Draymond Green, Jordan Poole shit. Like I said, I meant to say last week, this is Milwaukee all day. I'm fucking with Jordan Poole. I mean, we don't do that here. We don't roll with out of towners. You know what I mean? He from Jordan Poole from the mill. Like, so I'm with Jordan Poole. I love Draymond, but I'm with Poole. Like, you know what I mean? Fight Poole, you got to fight all of us. You know what I'm saying? So, but I love Draymond. So where the fuck is Draymond's podcast? That's what I want to know. Where's his podcast, fam? Draymond, cuz talks about everything and everyone else, fam. Call people out, all this shit. Tell people what they ain't gonna do, what you should do. Why we can't hear from cuz? Where cuz at? Like, new media can't hide, G. Like, I need cuz to come out here and just say his little piece. Now, all he has to do is be professional and don't expose too much about what happened on behind the closed doors. But no, he talk about everybody else and everybody shit. Like, he need to be able to do his own shit. But you know why, Draymond? because we love you, and you got fans as well, bro. You know what I mean? We don't need to know what happened, what was said, because we thought we know it was bullshit because the audio wasn't released, the video was released, but Draymond, we fucking with you, fam. Your fans love you. We need to hear you. You know what I mean? Now, they said last night, I didn't see it. I'm not finna, I don't have 20 minutes to watch Draymond talk about what the fuck happened, but I'm gonna watch it. It's like a social media post or some shit like that. Let me look. Let me look right fast, man. I don't know about all that though. I guess he released a let's see what money 23 Green did, man. I think he released like something on social media or some shit. I don't see nothing. I gotta look for that shit. I don't know where it was, but motherfuckers talking about it. I don't know where that shit is. We'll see though. That's it. Draymond, we just need to hear from you for real. All right. Saturday. Jordan Poole signs a 4-year, $140 million extension 2 days before his draft class's deadline. Great deal. No, we don't have to mention what this means for Draymond. No, we don't have to mention what this means for Draymond. This shit all about Jordan Poole getting his first big contract. We got to hope Jordan Poole get a second big contract. Poole earned his contract. He's a playmaker. He's a scorer, and he's a shooter, fam. Now, what I want Poole to do is be lockdown D, man. Play some lockdown D, man, it's over. Now, Wiggins, he signed his 4-year, $109 million contract with a player option. So Wiggins is signed for the next 5 years for $143 million. Alert. The Warriors are going for this shit now. They're not waiting. Reload and stay younger. They got all them young cats. So what this allows them to do, and looking last night, this allows their 4-player core. We're talking about Steph, we're talking about Clay, we're talking about Dray, and we're talking about Andre to age out gracefully. If we can't bring one back, if one retires, just like they always do, Sean Livingston and everybody else, they let these cats age out gracefully, man. So, yay. That's what we looking at, baby. Now, I'm interested, but we not talking about Draymond. We talking about the brothers in their contract. Draymond gonna be there next year. Finna trade no fucking Draymond Green. They ain't gonna finna do that. All right, last night, opening night in the league, we had Philly and Boston, and we had the Lakers and the Golden State Warriors. Yo, Boston ain't playing, fam. They look like a well-oiled machine, like them brothers worked on their shit. They look like the Eastern Conference champions and shit. They look like the fucking champions. That's what they look like. You know what I mean? I'm just they just look good. And that's without Ime. So it's the system, right? I mean, look at the shit with Embiid and Marcus Smart. Like, Cash ran up. You know what I mean? It's something different. Like, you fight him, you fighting us too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I love that. I love that. I was watching over OG crib. I'm like, ooh wee. Like, even though Marcus Smart, I told OG, Joel did pull his shoulder out, but if you trying to do that shit to try to get like the foul and shit, I'm gonna pull your shit too. I don't know what type of player does that, but I get it. But nah, B, Marcus Smart, like, he did pull him a little bit, but then he flopped, and then Marcus Smart grabbed his foot and tripped him, and then Joel flopped, and then Jaylen Brown came over running off over there like, man, freeze that bullshit. Yo, running up on Embiid. Jaden wasn't playing, fam. Shit felt like a playoff environment, man. Love that shit. Boston put that game out, though, man. I don't know if Philly got enough. First game of the season, man. They got 81 left, man. I ain't doing that. Ring night. Lakers versus Golden State Warriors, man. I did not like Juan Toscano-Anderson not putting on that Golden State championship thing. Motherfucker, they mailed it to your crib. I bet you got it at the crib. I bet you they got it in the back for you that you taking back to LA, fam. That's going in a frame or something. That motherfucking cold ass shooting shirt that's probably $175 that got sold out of Nike yesterday. Man, that was fly. I understand you play with the Lakers now, but you could have put that shit over your Lakers shit. Hey, man, I got this ring last year with y'all. Ain't nobody mad at that shit, man. I wanted him to wear his thing, man, because he looked kind of tacky. You still stood over there, but I mean, you ain't even had a Lakers jacket on. You had the little cut-off sleeve shirt. But you know what, Juan? I don't care, dog. You a champion, dog. So whatever make you feel like a better person at the end of the day, I'm with that shit, Juan. You do you, cuz. Listen. The Lakers, man, Either we're gonna accept them for what the fuck they are after game one. We're not doing all that. We know how they finished the last few years. 3 years ago, or 3 seasons ago, it wasn't 3 years, the NBA champions. That following year, they get into they get bounced in the first round. Then the next year, they play in game, don't even make the motherfucking play in game. Major changes are on the horizon though. Like Russ coming off the bench, he said, what he said? He said, me coming off the bench, I ain't know how to warm up or nothing, how to stay loose, and none of that shit put me in the game, man. I think that caused my hamstring strain. Yo, man, damn, I wish I would have recorded this now. Shit, man, my head hurt. Yo, Russ a fool, man. Man, I've been doing this shit for cuz I've been doing this shit 14 years, cuz, man, motherfucker, bring me off the bench, cuz, I don't know. Yeah, this shit gave me a hamstring strain, man. I don't come off the bench, man. I'm allergic to the bench, man. That shit crazy, dog. I'm rolling with Russ, though. All right, Russ. Oh, man, the Lakers, yeah, man. AD ball, LeBron ball, whatever, man. They ain't got shit. Man, they ain't got no shooters, man. So, whatever. I'm still a Lakers fan. I'll play with them on the 2K, so, if I ever play 2K. For the Warriors now, ring night is always big, always good. The rings are okay. I don't like the lever revealing the number of trophies you won. I think that's taking away something else y'all could have put up in that motherfucker. Like, so I get to switch minds and it go from like more gold to like that blue with the shit. The shit dope, but man, I don't know about the gold balls because I need to see compare and contrast. If you got 4, is your gold ball's got to be smaller, but if you got 1, is your gold ball bigger? That's what I got to see. So I'm gonna Google somebody else's rings to see, because I don't know about that one. But, it's cool. Shout out to Steph for emceeing at the end of the ring ceremony, bringing out the female staff member to receive her ring on the floor. I'm like, no. You got to come out and get it. She seemed kind of a little shy about it. So I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's classy. But, both games last night were full of highlights. You know what I'm saying? I can't get into early season games like that to be like, oh, my God, and I can't wait. Nah. No. This is terrible. No. Christmas for me is my check-in fully. Like, that's when I'm checking in. You know what I'm saying? Things are kind of stated. We're about a quarter third through the season that we can get some type of understanding of what the fuck is going on. So I'll monitor for a while, though. We'll talk about it. I'm watching games tonight just to see. All right, so let's do it. My 2022-23 picks. I'm going with MVP. I'm going with Giannis, man. Look, that Giannis fatigue last year, his numbers was better than his MVP years. Jokic's numbers was good, but, man, listen, man, I'm Giannis, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going to call that shit, so Giannis, man. But you can't take away shit from Nikola Jokic. Jokic. So, Rookie of the Year, I'm going with Paolo Banchero out of Orlando. He just look ready-made, you know what I mean? Defensive Player of the Year, I'm going with Giannis again. He's going to be relentless on the defensive end while he still has his athleticism and everything he's doing. He's just going to get smart on the defensive end and lock shit down a little bit more. But smart about it, though. For the finals, I got the Bucks and the Warriors. I'm tempted with this Nets shit, but I ain't picking the Nets over the Bucks. I ain't picking the Nets over the Bucks. Well, if we get healthy, we rolling. For the champion, I'm going with the Bucks. If we see the Warriors, they ain't got shit for Giannis, cuz. So we gonna tear that ass up. You know what I mean? So I'm rolling with the Bucks. I would love that series, boy. Bucks and Warriors. Woo! I love that. All right, let me know what y'all think, man. All right, in the comments. And finally, I'm not doing this shit with just drink champs and Ye and Nori and all this shit, man. Listen, it's a podcast, man. Guess what you do? You talk shit on a podcast. Now, whoever put the episode is trash. So the revolt shit, Google, YouTube, the big gatekeepers, whoever put it, it is what it is. It can't be, if you offend people, your shit got to be put. Why you can't teach from the offense? Like, yo, he shouldn't have said this. This is the part where he messed up at. And why we can't use that to teach. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking at what Drink Champ should have edited out, should have did this. If Kanye said, y'all edit my shit, I'm gone. well, then maybe we don't interview Ye. But when we trying to get record numbers like we did last time, it is what it is. But they only talk about the controversial shit. I don't have 3 hours to sit and watch Kanye talk crazy. I don't have that. Now I'm probably gonna have to download it on the podcast if they ain't take it down. Matter of fact, let me see they take it down. Let me see they take it down, because if they took it down, shit, I ain't seeing. I mean, they got the bootleg one on YouTube. Let me see. They got this Drink Champ shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They need to leave Cuz alone, though. Cuz be talking crazy, but everybody talk crazy. I just think Ye is trying to shock people. Ye is trying to. Yeah, they took that shit down. That shit ain't even on the Drake channels. Damn, on the podcast. I'll find it somewhere, though. But yeah, man, I don't like that, though. Just because you don't like what someone says doesn't mean that they get their content pulled. All views are of the prospective guest. It doesn't mean the host. Now you see Diddy put up the thing. Diddy, that ain't nobody coming after you, but Kanye said some reckless shit. So here's my beef with it. It's not a free speech thing. It's an improper speech thing, and this is where Ye got his ass in trouble. Ye shouldn't have said that about Big Floyd. It was improper, so it's not free. He was out of line for saying that shit. Like for real. That was none of the findings and none of that shit. And if you want to get out here with propaganda, then you got to chill when you bringing dead people into it, fam. Don't bring our dead homie into this shit, man. So, but here's the thing with Ye. Everyone has to make their choice on Ye. See, me, I made my choice on Ye. Separate the music from the man. Same thing I did with R. Kelly. Separate the music from the man. I ain't having that shit. You know what I mean? Like, but Ye got to chill though. You can't do that. Yeah, you can't say that he died. Big Floyd died from a fentanyl overdose in the knee. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Well, you lay your ass down like that then. After you had a couple drinks, we gonna see what's gonna happen to your ass. Yeah, come on, don't do that. So everybody else, make your choice on him and stop giving him that attention. Treat him like the naughty child who knows better but does negative shit for attention. We all know what that looks like, okay? Let him fall out on the floor and just look at him calmly while he's yelling and all this shit and tell him to get up or tell him to get the fuck off the floor. Hey, man, get your ass off the motherfucking floor, man. You know what I mean? I'm tired of your shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chill, man. You know what? Talking crazy, talking reckless, what's it gonna get you? Big George Floyd's family filed a $250 million lawsuit against Ye, man, for talking crazy. Ye, I guess you didn't see what Alex Jones did, lying about Sandy Hook and the parents were actors and actresses and shit like that. Come on, B, you can't do that. People lost people, man. You traumatizing them. Yeah, you gotta chill. You can say what you want to say about anybody else, man. You don't talk about the dead, though. Yeah, you can't do that, cuz. I guess he didn't see what Alex Jones just lost, but guess what he gonna see? Them motherfuckers getting that money from him, man. All right, y'all. I'm about this joint, man. Watch me some basketball, have me some dinner, have me some wine, man. We here. We ain't going nowhere. So, like I said, I apologize for no YouTube tonight, but the audio will be up on YouTube, man. Let me know in the comments how you feel about things I said, man. Let's continue the conversation. Let's keep it going, man. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com and wherever you listen to your podcast. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review is important. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KITK, baby. Yo. Weekly. Down on Nelson. Deezy, Deezos, Don P. Don D. Host Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. A Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, and society. Have a safe and healthy night. If you're listening during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. Peace out.
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
Confidence